Immediately upon inspection, everything starts to make sense, right? You look at the world and it's like a whole lot of funny guys, a lot of bozos doing a bunch of cocked up nonsense, like they're fucking boiling in a crock pot with their own pee pee and poo poo or whatever other silly shit. Look, I've dealt with a lot of people before, but nobody like this. In the world community, I mean. Everybody all juxtaposed. Oh, everything's juxtaposed nowadays. We're gonna juxtapose some Englishman from 5th century with a TikToker from 2 years ago. It's like, are you out of your fucking mind? But I mean, it makes sense. It's respectable. You got a lot of people who are, I mean, look at me. I'm wearing fucking denim. You think I give a fuck? I do. And it's because of the fact that I respect my community. So what do I mean by this? Let's actually finally break this down for the first time, because I feel like we've just been dancing around the issue, guys. And I just want to apologize for all my past videos, because I feel like I've been lying to you implicitly. Sort of lying by omission. And it's because I'm afraid that you're going to figure out the secret. The thing that makes everyone really fucking angry. And I gotta keep my voice down when I talk about this kind of stuff, because believe you me, if there aren't just 5 bozos waiting in a clown car around every corner ready to jump me and take all of my secret recipes. But that's fine, it's a respectable kind of thing. So look, here's a scheme basically, right? You're born into the world, you get a token. The token says you can kill someone at some point, you can get away with it. Okay. Look at this guy who's fucking driving next to me. It's like, I could kill him. I'm not going to, though, because I'm civilized. Guys, I would never use my token. The token is the ultimate test. You realize that's why they give you the token, right? It's because you're not supposed to use the token. So, I realized that at a young age. But again, it's like these fucking bozos that are walking the streets. It's like, can a guy eat a fucking salami around here without any of this nonsense? Because it's like everybody's trying to prove how many tokens they have. Like, oh, you were born with 1 token? Oh, well, I got 99. I got 99. Then there's going to be some guy who has 100 tokens. Let them have their tokens. You know what I'm fucking saying? Let them have their tokens. Everybody's got a fucking token. I give away my tokens. I don't need them. You think you think I could kill somebody? I'm a sensitive guy, I'm like a little girl with a tutu. What the hell do you want from me? You know what I'm saying though? Because it's like everybody's juxtaposing the big with the small. And I feel like that's the problem. Because when you juxtapose the big with the small, everything just seems kind of medium, doesn't it? It seems like the tokens don't really matter at that point, do they? But, I mean, it's a normal sort of thing, in a sense. Because I just like to have a good time, and it's a good sort of day to juxtapose things. When you really think about it, you stop being so judgmental about it. But, I mean, this guy too, it's like the other car. It's like, I could, but... You live in civilization for a few years, come back to me. Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you can walk around juxtaposing anything. You could juxtapose a car with a house, and, like, that's normal enough. Like, this guy too, It's like, I don't need to say it. So... The point is, when you juxtapose something big with something small, it just kind of gets all kind of samey, doesn't it? It's like, what's the point at that point, The point at which you start juxtaposing the big with the small and you're all out of tokens, so it's like, why am I alive? And I don't mean to get all crass and negative, but like, guys, you know what I'm saying, right? It's like, this guy too. It's like, at that point, you're at -2 tokens. You couldn't even use another one. It's like, I'm full, after a big dinner, but with killing people. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, though, guys. I mean, look at this sky. Gray. The best things in life are gray. Don't you understand? Gray is the color of the sky in the same sense that, this guy too, I mean. But that's all colors when you mix them together, right? It's like gray. Now look, stop. I know what you're thinking. What's this guy talking about? Cuckoo. Talking about gray and big and small and the tokens and what have you. Well, first of all, pay attention. But second of all, if you really must know, okay, watch every other video I've made and come back and maybe it'll start to make a little bit of sense. But I'm trying to get on, this is basically like the heart of empathy, right? Because what is empathy? Empathy is when you're in a lot of pain and everyone is suddenly in a lot of pain too. And that's real, guys. That's real. And you're feeling that. And that's why I want to help you. Did you forget already that I'm here to help you? I love you. You guys are something to me. I don't know what, but you're something to me, and I'm going to start doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start doing it. I think to that house over there.